Hi, today's episode is going to be focused on assessing the performance of the Nigerian mortgage system as a means for affordable housing and the potential benefits and challenges associated with it. My name is Jennifer Wanakwere, founder, Prime Neighborhood Properties Limited. Let's get into it. First of all, finance is the bedrock of real estate investment. The success of any sustainable housing delivery system depends on a wide range of factors, and one of which is the availability and accessibility to mortgage finance. In Nigeria, the common practice of owning a home is quite simple and straightforward. The high-income earners purchase their houses outrightly, while some few low-income and medium-income earners acquire their lands through savings and build their houses incrementally over a period of time. What is the implication of this? It adversely affects the supply and delivery of houses. And when there is limited supply, there is a housing deficit. Without a well-organized and efficient finance machinery, the goal of a housing development policy will be largely unattainable. Now, think about it. How many people in Nigeria today is about to pay cash for a house? The earning capacity for the average Nigerian is generally low and makes it practically impossible to save towards owning a home. So another way to look at it would be, Jennifer is a real estate developer, right? Now, after calculating the cost of doing business in the country and the longer terms of return, what would make more sense? Build for low or middle income earners, or dabble into other types of real estate investments like commercial spaces and high-end houses, which would pay me more as it is perceived to reap greater and faster benefits on investment. So as you can see, at the end of the day, a structured financing system and the availability of funds for property investment through financial institutions would pave way for the rapid socio-economic development of Nigeria. In my research, 90% of housing tenants prefer owning a home rather than remaining tenants. See, if you've rented a house or you're still renting a house in Lagos, you would understand how much of a hassle it is. The main challenge to housing finance system in Nigeria is actually affordability. Public funds are meager and private funds are not accessible due to lack of collateral security and inability to service these loans. This lack of financial inclusion poses challenges for individuals seeking mortgage loans, as lenders typically demand a level of financial stability and creditworthiness. This disadvantage limits a significant portion of the population from accessing mortgage loans. Now, we have the high interest rates. The average mortgage rate in Nigeria stands at 22.04% over a 20-year period. This is in stark contrast to the United States average of 7.13% over a 30-year period. The cost of borrowing is therefore increased. We're going to go to property titles. According to Section 1 of the Land Use Act of 1978, the law vests the ownership of all land in the country to the state government, and that power is held by the governor. Under this act, the nature of interest in real property is leasehold for terms not exceeding 99 years. What this means is that buyers can only lease land and are required to apply for a renewal after lease expires. The challenges facing this is that renewal is not automatic or as a right of the shareholder. The right of a further term is quite discretional. Delays are typically noted due to bureaucracy and uncertain policies. This again hinders access to loans, as these properties become dead capitals and cannot be used as collateral. We're going to move to fluctuations in interest rates and market conditions, which can disrupt lending stability and profitability. When lenders and borrowers get skeptical about the profitability of their investments, and when there is increased uncertainty and volatility in the mortgage market, It makes it more difficult for borrowers to plan for future expenses. So to address these challenges, there has to be comprehensive reforms in financial policies. Land titling system and economic stability measures are needed to improve the mortgage sector and make home ownership more accessible to Nigerians. For more insights and interesting topics in the Nigerian real estate space, follow us on all of our social media pages. If you're looking to purchase, invest, or sell real estate in the Ikoyi or the VI region in Lagos, we would love to earn your business, educate you about the market, and represent your best interest. My name is Jennifer Mwanakwere. Thank you for joining Prime Neighborhood Podcast.